Hello, 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 and welcome to this Vino Plonk production, and welcome to this OTGV. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing really, really well. Coming at you with this on-the-go video. I am full of energy right now. I'm in a really, really good mood for like 5 different reasons, some of which can't necessarily mention on here. One of the reasons I can mention on here actually, and it's because one of the crowd-funded board games that I'm backing or pledging to ends at 10 o'clock this evening. It's currently quarter to 1 at the moment PM. I'm on a bit of a break from work to come at you with this little video here right now, and I will probably do a reaction later on when the campaign ends. So this OTGV will actually span the course of today, and I'll come back to you later on when the campaign ends at 10 PM tonight my time, and then I can discuss how I feel the campaign went and all that good stuff. This just arrived in the post. It is a pair of boxers. It's a underwear subscription. I used to get socks from this company as well. These are really nice underwear, by the way. I've been subscribed to them for like 14 months now. I did it for 2 months because you have 2 months subscription for free, and just kept it going because actually really good. Really, I know it sounds really kind of adult in a sense, but you know, I now look forward to receiving underwear every month. Anyway, let me put that over there for now. I'll have a look at that in a bit. But yes, in a really good mood. Campaign ends tonight. That's the Blood campaign from Ludus Magna Studios. Really looking forward to that. They have one last update they're going to be releasing today, revealing today. They revealed one update yesterday, which was an extra expansion that's coming to the game. I can't remember what it's called, the Hunters expansion, I think it's called, with its 4 more Hunters. They're basically non-copyrighted versions of Selene from Underworld, Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Blade from Blade, you know, as in the half-human, half-vampire, and Van Helsing. Basically, they have different names, but if you read their bios, they're kind of very similar. They've already got Raziel in the game that I've already spoken about, that's from the Soul Reaver series of games, or the Legacy of Kain series of games. He looks a bit different, but if you read his bio very carefully, there are some hints that is the same Raziel. He just looks a little bit different because obviously they need to be careful about copyright and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to what their last update is going to be today, and then you know we can sort of go from there once we have that final update. Yeah, and then tonight my first instalment comes out of my bank, and that's all going to be very exciting. And of course there'll be another part to this vlog to explain that. However, the other campaign I'm pledging to for Terrascape, there's like a 80 to 90% chance I'm going to be cancelling that pledge. Several reasons why. The campaign, a lot of people have been commenting on the comment section of the Game Found page, saying it feels a little disingenuous. I can see where they're coming from with some of the things they pointed out. But the main reason that I'm thinking of cancelling my pledge is a bunch of people who have opted to pay through PayPal got charged early. So the campaign ends on the 29th of July, and therefore the first instalment for the stretch pay, or the first, you know, when you get charged, will be the 29th of July. However, some people have already been charged through PayPal, and when they got in contact with IceMakes, who are the creator of the game, of Terrascape, they basically said they're only offering a 90% refund, basically, because it's on the Game Found homepage, the pledge page, the campaign page, that if ever there's a refund, they only offer a 90% refund. So this person took to the comment section of the campaign page on GameFound, and basically not only me but several people have all been charged through PayPal early what's going on, basically, and they've been told by GameFound through the contact information, contact page, what have you, that they would only get a 90% refund. One of the creators did respond to that comment saying, we've now gone ahead and fully refund you. We apologise for the miscommunication there. Part of me wonders if they only did that as a PR move, that behind the scenes they were only willing to offer a 90% refund, but because that person took to the comment section and was publicly speaking about it, they then decided to go, oh no, we'll give you a full refund. It was almost like a show of a PR stunt, basically. But several people have noticed a real indignation, is probably the best way of wording it, when it comes to taking on any kind of community or audience. Or the whole point of a crowdfunded campaign is the people who are crowdfunding your campaign may have some ideas that you want to take on board. To give you an idea, Blood, there's been 3 or 4 different ideas they've taken from their community and implemented in the game. One of the most recent stretch goals that has now been achieved was a Discord contest where they actually asked a load of people their ideas for the game, and one of those has now been picked, implemented into the game, and that person now gets a free premium level pledge. There doesn't seem to be any of that with Terrascape. There's been so much interaction, so much buzz, so much communication from Ludus Magnus Studios when it comes to Blood versus Terrascape or Ice Makes. There's been barely anything. They uploaded a video yesterday. There are various people in the comment section of that campaign going, where's the next update? It's been 7 days, no update? What's going on? And they went, we're posting an update today. You'll see in that update all the information. They were intimating that in that update there'll be all the information that the person's asking about. It was a video showing how you can fit all the base game and all of the expansions into this is like an overall box you can fit it all into. Okay, cool. We now know how everything fits together, which was one of the questions that people were asking. But there is one crucial question that people keep asking, and I haven't watched this unboxing video just yet, but there's one question loads of people keep asking. Can the cards that come with Terrascape fit in to the overall box? And anytime that question's asked, there is severe deflection, which leads me to believe you cannot fit the cards into the box. So what's the point of having a box that fits everything into it if you can't fit the cards into it? Plus, there are credit tokens you can get if you back the GameFound campaign that are part of the premium pledge, and you can add them to your pledge anyway if you wish to. People are asking if they can be contained within the overall box. Again, a lot of deflection. They're not answering direct questions. In other words, I just feel that if I were to stick with this pledge, there's the potential for down the road for things to go wrong, basically. At the end of the day, the communication of the company, the creator of the game, if it's not good during the campaign, then there's no guarantee it's going to be good after the campaign. And if they're saying to people that if you want a refund, we're going to give you a 90% refund, even though, yes, it's outlined on the GameFound page, that doesn't sit right with me, to be completely honest with you. So, although I really like some of the elements of the Terrascape game, I really do like some elements of it. The foil cards, the look of it, the game itself, love all sorts of parts of it. However, with all due respect, if your communication is this shoddy and the campaign is only halfway through, then how do I know there's any guarantee that it's going to be any better when the campaign ends and we're actually going towards production of the game? Anyway, I'll be back later on, guys, with a update on the end of the Blood campaign, and we'll go from there. Hello guys, I'm back. It's been well over 24 hours since that last clip, and the end of the Blood campaign has come to an end. That's a bit redundant for me to say, yes, but the campaign for the Blood video game has now come to an end. And boy, was that an end to a campaign. They did come up with one final update, which it seems some people are a little disappointed with, but I think some people are getting rather entitled, if I'm being honest. All of the stretch goals, all of the things they've promised they're going to do so far have been fantastic, to be honest. And the Hunters pack is going to be €9. So the second to last day, or just before the last day, they revealed one last expansion, I suppose you could call it, called the Hunters pack. I think I said this in my last clip, that basically is 4 kind of off, non-copyright versions of well-known vampire hunters in fiction. Blade, Buffy, Selene, and Van Helsing are the 4 that they basically came up with. And they basically said for every 25k, I think it was, towards a specific goal that we got, meant that the Hunters expansion would be €5 less for anybody who's a backer, basically. And we got it down to the minimum of €9. So when the pledge manager opens up in the next couple of months, as well as paying for the postage, which of course I'll be doing, which is around €55, I think people are saying it's going to cost, give or take, going on past campaigns that Ludus Magnus Studios have done. It's going to be about €55, which, yes, is a lot for postage. Don't get me wrong, that's not a small amount for postage. That's as much as some of the expansions to this flipping game cost, but given how much is going to be included, I think €55 is okay. And also given that they don't charge the postage up front, they do it a couple months after the campaign has come to an end, also makes it a bit more easier, a bit more of a better pill to swallow than having to afford €55 straight after, during the campaign or straight after the campaign. The first instalment has come out of my bank, so that's good, and I'm paying 7 instalments, so 6 more instalments to come out, and I'm really happy with all of that. There was a big old hype on both the GameFound page and big old hype on the Discord server that still carries on to now. Really, really good campaign. Everyone banding together. Yeah, really, really good. And I'm really looking forward to the updates they're now going to give until the game gets delivered next December 2025, which is a while, but that's what happens when you crowdfund something. You are founding it for the future, not for now. And I've got plenty of games upstairs to keep me busy in the meantime. And I strongly I'm planning on playing some Deep Madness probably tomorrow. Probably going to do a Deep Madness video for tomorrow. Record, edit, and upload that for you guys. So look out for that one. Bit of Deep Madness gameplay. Because I don't know, there are parts of Blood that remind me of Deep Madness. Plus, Deep Madness has a very interesting mechanic, I suppose you can call it, when it comes to how it does turn orders or sequence orders. So I really want to have a look at that. I've gone ahead and cancelled my pledge for Terrascape. I don't know if I said this in my last clip. But basically they put up an update either yesterday or the day before that there's now a revised rule set for new backers. That's an add-on. It's not included with the original amount, I'm sorry, that's just a smack in the face. That is just a serious smack in the face. Why the revised rule set is not already part of what you pay for it? Nah, I'm not impressed with the way Ice Makes have been handling that campaign. Very little interaction, very little updates. They deflect quite a bit on various parts. The video that shows everything going together is an animated video. It's not actually someone showing how all the bits can fit together. Yeah, very unimpressed. Very unimpressed. And the fact they've released the rule set as an add-on, I don't know. It doesn't leave a good taste in the mouth. So, cancelled Terrascape. For now, Blood's now being funded, and all the money's starting to come out. And put my brain to gear. Going to play some Deep Madness over the next little while. The other reason why Deep Madness reminds me of Blood is some of the add-ons that I've got for it, because I've got the all-in bundle for Deep Madness. Is there's some extra bosses that you get for that I've gotten for that, so I'll probably play with some of those extra bosses to sort of spice things up a little bit. I have heard that Deep Madness is extremely difficult, and the whole point of the game is that you're supposed to win very seldomly. You're supposed to lose a lot and learn from losing, basically. But yeah, it's currently 5 to 7 as it currently stands. I'm going to get this video uploaded and up for you guys. Yeah, tomorrow, more likely than not, will be some Deep Madness gameplay. I'm actually considering whether I want to record it tonight and then edit it for tomorrow. We'll see how things go, all that kind of stuff. Hope you guys are doing really, really well. It's the finals of the Euros tomorrow. Go England. Absolutely. Go England. Really looking forward to that. And as I said in my previous clip yesterday, some good news. Work-related good news. Happened over the last few days. So I'm in a really, really good mood. Just in general. Bit subdued at the moment. I'm actually quite tired, to be honest. Quite hungry. Gonna go and get something to eat soon. But yes, thought I'd just do this little segment / clip here to round off the OTGV. But until next time, guys, please take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Ta-ra.